Coming to the open circuit test of the transformer, we are having a single phase transformer here. Okay, we are having a single phase transformer here. The lowest winding is, primary winding is 120 volts and the secondary winding is 208 volts. To conduct the high voltage, to conduct the open circuit test, the high voltage side should be kept open and the experiment is conducted on the low voltage side. For this, now we are having a power meter. Let us give connections. From power supply 4, this is the power supply. From here 4, we will connect it to the line in, and then from neutral we will connect it to the N in, neutral in. Now from line out we will connect it to 1 of the primary, and then N out we will connect it to secondary, 2 of the other end of the primary winding. Now we need to conduct the experiment. How are we going to conduct the experiment? Just we need to turn on the power supply. We need to switch it on. After switching on the power supply, okay, we need to increase the voltage till the reaches 120 volts and fill the column. See, we need to set the voltage to 20 and note down the value of current and power. Then 60, note down the value of current and power. For 100, what is the voltage and current we need to write. Again for 120, what is the current and voltage, current and power we need to write it. For that, let us initially, the first parameter is 20. Set the voltage to 20. I am setting the voltage, varying this, set the voltage to 20. 2 point, 3.4, 4.5, 8, 10, 11, 18.2, now the voltage is 20. When the voltage is 20, the current flowing in the circuit is 7 milliamperes, and the power is 0.071 watts. Then the power is 0.071 watts. Record this reading, tabulate it here, then go change the voltage to 60. Change the voltage to 60. $54. Now the voltage is 60. At 60, the current flowing is 12.5 milliamperes and the power value is 0.54 watts. Power value is 0.54 watts. Now change the voltage to 100. Record this value and change the voltage to 100. Now the voltage is 100. For 100, the current value is 17.5 milliamperes and the power value is 1.33 watts. Record this value, change the voltage to 120 now. For varying the voltage, I am using this. Change the voltage to 120 volts. Once you set the voltage to 120, record the value. Current as 20.8 milliamperes and power as 1.84 watts. Record all these values here. Okay, and then we need to conduct the short circuit test. How to conduct the short circuit test? We need to change this. Power meter has to be connected to the high voltage side. This should be the high voltage side. It means 3 and 4. This terminal should be 3 and 4, for which we are removing the power supply. Okay, change the power supply, switch it off, Okay. Now line out, line in are same, connected to the power meter. Line out, see, 4 and 5 are connected to the line in. Now power supply, this should be connected to these two terminals. Line in should be connected to 3, connected to 3, and N out should be connected to 4, and the low voltage side should be shorted. This should be shorted. Now short circuit experiment. Now what is the thing? You need to change the current now. As it is shorted, current will be flowing in the secondary winding. Set the current to 100 amperes. Set this current to 200 amperes. Switch on the power supply. Set the current value to 100 amperes now. Current value means it is on 116. See, it is very sensitive to the current now. Yes. Yes, almost this value, it is 100 amperes. For 100 amperes, the current value is, the voltage value is 5.74, and the power value is 0.54. Now set the current value to 200 milliamperes. This is almost 200 milliamperes. For 200 milliamperes, the voltage is 11.46 and the power value is 2.17. Now set the current value to 300 milliamperes. It is almost 300 milliamperes. Note down the value of the voltage 17.2 and the power value is 486.6 watts, and the power value is 486.6 watts. With this, record the value and then we need to do the calculations. Check the formulas, you can easily calculate. If you are having doubts, you can ask me.